before we get out of here, this is the last thing we're talking about, and then we're stopping this podcast.
Please.
That was unnecessary.
You heard.
You have nothing to do tonight. You're going to go back to your fucking
No, I didn't think I was going to get fucking drunk, dude.
You knew you were going to get drunk.
No, I did not.
You have roommates to go back to where you're going to have the same discussion that we're having right now.
I'm going to go lay down and go, God damn it, dude, I might have a problem.
Okay. National service.
I mean, we've gotten a caricature of ourselves.
Don't you,
This is awesome.
you think, listen, I'm about to have a fucking epiphany. Listen, don't you feel as if every American should do some form of national service?
Okay, Vivek Ramaswamy. What the fuck
Wait,
are
did
we
he say
talking
that?
about, bro? Yeah, you gotta like pass a civics exam to vote and do some kind of national service. And
Yeah.
Blah, blah,
I don't
blah.
believe in that passing.
You believe in
exam.
that?
No.
I was going to say, you probably don't even believe in, like, you need to have proper ID to vote. Right? Having an ID is racist.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's hard to get one.
Yeah.
Why would that be racist?
That's not my argument. That's
Whose
other
argument?
people's.
The radical left.
Yo,
Some people say it's racist to
Hey.
have to show ID to vote.
hey Shane. Hey Shane. You know,
Some people say that.
Hey Shane.
Some people who are people.
I don't know. I guess we'd have to Google it.
Ah, okay.
You know he was a cop, right?
What?
Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is.
What?
The boys,
You
bro.
didn't know that this guy was a cop.
Oh, you're a fraud. Fuck the police, bro.
Two different worlds, dude.
Listen, Blue Lives Matter on this
That's
podcast.
crazy. You're a cop?
Nah, I was a court officer, but
Same
I mean,
thing.
same
You got a badge, you
thing,
got a
bro.
gun.
I would
need
never,
we need
bro.
to check.
Dude, isn't it crazy when people have perceptions of you and then it doesn't meet up to
I
what
know,
the
it
reality
sounds
is?
Oh, man.
National service.
What was national service?
Do you believe?
Mandatory.
I feel like things are
Mandatory.
getting misconstrued here.
What are you trying to say?
The show ID thing, I think that was, I wasn't trying to offend. I was clear. I was joking.
Hold on. Let me get him his glasses. Hold on.
Hold
Let me get him
It's
his
okay,
glasses.
bro.
Where are the glasses?
Nah, we
Okay.
good. We're moving on.
National service.
You trying to fight it?
National service.
I
Do you
like-
think that every American should do some form of national service?
No.
Interesting. Not at all.
No.
You don't think you got to be part of this? It's one of my biggest regrets that I never.
Well, by national service,
Well, we didn't do
what do
it,
you mean?
so
I wish I did.
What do you mean by national service?
I did.
You did.
Yep.
Why? Because you were a court officer?
Air Force.
Air Force.
Well, you tried to be part of it.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to be part of the
I
army.
was AWOL'd out, but
That's fair.
I quit.
gang.
What if you had to do just 1 year?
It was,
It sucked.
your schedule, I
dick,
couldn't do
bro.
it.
No, now, obviously.
No, back
But I
then.
do like this idea. Like right out of high school, 1 year. 1 year, do something. I don't give a fuck. You can go look after. What was it that Sebastian said?
He was like, you don't necessarily have to do foreign. It doesn't have to be military. He's like, I don't support military service. But he was like, national service, working domestically within the United States, go repair a fucking, national
Work
park.
for the park.
Take all the people from Beverly Hills, make them work on the border wall.
I believe that.
Have them understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
But
Like-
we know if that was in place, then all the rich people will have their kids just like, you just have to go to some easy place.
They're always going to do that, but at least we get an idea of what. I think you should make some sacrifice to be part of the country. It's very easy just to accept all the beautiful things that it has. And I think if you just put a year of your life. I wish I did it. My dad did it. I didn't do it, and I regret it now at 39 years old.
18 and 19.
18, 19. Yeah.
Went
And my
to play
dad
college
upped his card. So he chose to go in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and all of his brothers and shit did the whole, I'm studying or I'm in college, whatever, that kind of stuff. And I wish I fucking did it. That's a regret I have.
You wish you were a troop?
Not necessarily, not necessarily that. Some form of national service. More
Now
here.
we're drinking.
No, more here. But if it meant to be that, then sure.
The best type of drinking.
No, but for real.
Damn,
if it
I
meant to
should've
be
been
that, then for
fucking
real.
troop.
I wish I did something.
stay with it.
I wish I did
Should've
something.
been a
Just
fucking Navy SEAL.
1 week in a month. Like,
1 week in a month.
yeah.
Do something.
Shane said he wished he was a Navy
I should
SEAL.
have been a fucking special forces guy.
You could have been a special force. You'd be like a beluga whale that we put you in the fucking.
Oh, don't be nasty because you were getting teary-eyed about not being a troop, you fucking pussy. No, good luck getting anybody. That's also, it's anti-American, dude. It's anti-American.
It's anti-American to want to be part of America?
No, to force people to be part of America.
It takes away
Yeah,
from
you're
freedom.
right.
But there's
You're
a
right.
draft,
You're right.
though.
America.
There's something
Is the
beautiful.
draft anti-American?
People have argued that, yeah.
Do you believe it's anti-American or is it?
Not if we need it.
So
It's
do
like World War II, like it's an existential
you could argue that
threat.
you need it for social harmony for everyone to do 1 year to feel invested in this
Yeah,
country.
but that's less of an imminent threat. This is an
Is it?
imminent danger.
Or are we so polarized now that we can't
I
even
think you
vote?
just care so little about the Jews that World War II didn't seem like that big of a deal to you.
That was a sick laugh. I think doing a little something.
I'm on board with that. 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Son, 1 year's
Go
nothing.
work in a national park, dude.
You can work at National Park. You could work over at a border. You could work as part of the, I don't know,
Yeah, Peace Corps.
Peace Corps. I think 1 year.
USO
USO comedy shows.
And it brings people together where it's like how New York brings so many cultures together.
Absolutely.
It's like,
New York doesn't bring that many cultures together.
yes, it does.
You get to New York, you better assimilate.
Nah, but
You
more.
better act. You better be far left, bro.
Yeah, but if you
That's
go to
true.
like Alabama, like
Bro,
If you go to
yeah.
Alabama, I don't know.
Here, it's there.
I wonder if they're more accepting of. I don't know.
New York, you're kind of forced to have to.
New York,
engage.
you got to go. If you say I'm a Republican, they go, you get out.
Here's the thing. New Yorkers,
They say go to Staten Island.
Exactly.
New Yorkers say if you're not a Republican, then you're a weirdo. And then New Yorkers also be like, yo, no homo, bro. Like, chill. Like, why are you trying to make all these gay references? That's wild gay.
Yeah.
So,
All right, we're talking
real
about
New
different
Yorkers.
yeah.
Transplants are super
Yes.
liberal.
Transplants super liberal.
Yes,
Actual
yes,
New
yes.
Yorkers are like, yo, what's
Two
going on
different
over
worlds,
here?
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say New York's probably not the most accepting place in America.
Ooh.
Really? I feel we're the most.
Let him make the.
No,
let
no.
him make the
I
argument.
honestly, as
Here,
a
can I-
native New Yorker, I feel we're the most accepted.
Can I chime in on your behalf? Because I think when you come here,
Every single
transplants.
person here votes the same way. That's wrong.
We had a Republican mayor.
When?
All of them.
Well, Eric Adams is a.
When?
Bloomberg is a registered Republican for
Giuliani.
his entire life. Giuliani, Republican. We like Republicans.
DeBlasio.
He's a gay.
Yeah. I'm just saying that was back before politics were as polarized.
I think.
I don't think it's fair. I think it's reasonable to say any area that the entire populace votes the exact same way, be it Alabama or New York, isn't the most accepting.
But on a city level, isn't that most places?
So New
Most
York, we
places
had-
are pretty one way or the other. Like,
Yeah.
there's 4 states where your vote really matters.
All right, go outside and say there's only 2 genders. See if somebody doesn't scream in your face.
No, look, I'm with you to a large degree.
Bro,
'Cause
Actually, I don't know.
you part of a
I
different
know.
New York, bro. Like,
Didn't we vote in the dude that lied about his whole fucking resume?
yeah, but he lied about some gay shit.
Yeah, that guy was awesome.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
that got ruled.
But he was a Republican, and we voted him in because
that New
like,
York
his
City?
resume was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catch me
Yeah.
if you can. Forget that
All
guy,
right,
man.
regardless, I think that's a reasonable thing to say. I don't know how accepting New York is.
it's not the most acceptable. But I
I'm
think you're
telling
also
you, we're very
confusing
accepted.
transplants with like native New Yorkers. Because
Certainly.
I do the same thing.
Certainly.
I moved here,
I have
and they're
no
just
doubt.
yelling, and you're like, what the fuck? I thought I was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
moderate
yeah.
person. Y'all are making me feel like
Yeah.
I'm an asshole.
But I think a
forever.
lot of those people move here because they feel like they can be free to have their like very progressive opinions. And I think a lot of New Yorkers that are like born and raised here are just like, yo, what's up with these blue-haired chicks?
I agree with that. Yes,
Wow.
yes. I agree. Yes.
The guy on the garbage
I'm
truck
thinking more
is
transplants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, transplants are
Okay,
the worst.
Certainly.
So
They're the worst.
And I think New
that makes
Yorkers,
up a lot of New York.
I think they're the loudest ones
Yeah.
That is true.
in New York. And they're the ones that like post the opinions on social media. But like actual New Yorkers, I don't
Way
think
cooler.
they're tripping.
But a lot of natives got pushed out. So it is a battle right now in terms of native New Yorkers and transplants.
Yeah.
It's probably 50-50
Oh,
Day one, that
in
was
the
New York.
city.
Yeah.
The natives. You're Bill the Butcher.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Bill though.
Yeah.
Bill the
Don't
Butcher.
get me into the natives. I told you we were trying to avoid this whole thing.
Please
And
don't tell
you
me there's
fucking
one Tom Cruise character or Denzel that's better than Bill the Butcher, Daniel Day-Lewis. I'll wait.
I mean, Tom Cruise
You know the story with
in was he in Boomerang?
What?
What?
The Eddie Murphy movie?
Wasn't he in Boomerang? Wasn't he in
a Hail
All
Mary.
right, we gotta end this podcast.
This is the fucking Indian guy.
Please
This
end
has
it.
been flagrant.
Instagram. Bob and
We
delete.
appreciate you.
Please
Go check
delete
out
the last 2
Boomerang,
hours.
bro. Go check out Boomerang, Shane's favorite movie. Peace.
Please
Go
delete
check out
everything.
Beautiful Dogs
No,
on
delete
Netflix.
everything.
Yo.
Make sure you check
Delete
out
the Netflix special.
Shane
delete
and
it.
Matt's podcast. Yo, check out Matt's special on YouTube
Yeah.
right now.
Speed of
Absolutely
Light,
hilarious.
fire.
And go check out Stuff Island. Our boys
Yes.
O'Connor and Tommy Pope. And then when the time is ready, make sure you go and check out and support Tires, which is a hilarious show.
Someday.
And I hope it breaks the fucking mold and I hope amazing things happen from
All
it.
right,
I
but for
really
real,
believe
delete
it.
everything.
But we will mostly delete mostly.
Skip the whole thing until right now. Just put out a 1-minute podcast of just the shout outs.
Good.
Big-
On the trampoline for like the halftime trampoline, he does like a perfect flip, and everyone's like, "This guy's fucking gay."
It's crazy. It's an absolute witch hunt. Although, dude, did you read the court document for the Diddy case?
No.
For they call him the Diddley.
Diddley.
P Diddley.
P. Diddley. P. Diddley is a perfect name for him.
Yeah, P Diddley's great.
Diddler.
When he shifted from Puff Daddy to
Diddler.
Diddy, he should have gone to Diddley.
And what was the court document? Who did he diddle?
It is. There's this music producer. So it's like apparently, forgive me. The footage was kind of grainy. I was reading it in Uber, but he seemed like a chubbier dude. It was like this chubby black dude who he brought in to like produce his album. And the guy, dude, the court document's like 100 pages long.
Yeah.
And apparently he like submitted all these photos. It was like, he was saying like Diddy took his phone and was like taking pictures of stuff. There's like photo evidence of like he sent him a gay porn.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Allegedly.
Everybody
Allegedly.
knows that.
All you have to do in court to get that dismissed, that was a goof.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's a
that was-
goof. You're
but
on, that's goof, not gay.
he's
Goof, that is
claiming
a goof defense.
Yeah.
he found it was like this. He's like, "Who's your favorite producer?" And the guy was like, "Oh, this guy." And he was like, "Oh yeah, check this out. This is a video of that guy fucking a white dude."
Oh, dude.
It's graphic, dude. You
You
see
know,
the picture?
really?
Dude's got his like face buried in the bed, like, oh, it's
Jesus,
crazy.
Dude, they did that to us in comedy where you go in and you're like, who do you like? And you're like, I think Greg Giraldo's pretty cool. And they're like, here's him sucking 2 dudes. And you go, come on, man. You're just in a studio with them. You're like, come on, dude. I don't need to see that. I'm trying to create.
Dude, he claims Cuba Gooding Jr. Everyone was grabbing his butthole, dude, the whole time.
Who's the one complaining? The
Diddley
producer?
he's just producer. He's like, dude, Diddy kept groping my anus and telling me it's not that crazy to have sex with a man. That's his. It's all, that's what he said. But he was like constant. He was in the studio and Diddy said it would just slide up on him. Like, that sweet ass.
It's so
and
funny.
like tickle his butthole.
Could just be being funny.
I know. I thought about that the whole
I've
time.
done this to so many people.
Because there is nothing
I
funny.
grab all my friends' dicks
You're
every
gonna catch
day.
a Rico case, dude.
I grab everyone's dick.
People are going to unite against you.
Fuck.
You go, hey, Shane, I hate to tell you this. We got about six plaintiffs in Philadelphia that's also linked back to Harrisburg.
I've grabbed a
Bro,
bunch of
you're gonna
guys.
get like 10 life sentences for grabbing people's buttholes.
The idea of him having serious music producer face, like listening to a beat and then Puff Daddy coming up and being like,
Let me see that ass.
Scorpion. Like in his asshole. I got you with that scorpion
And then you
tail.
have to keep putting up
And
with
you're,
it.
yeah.
So that where it gets fucked up is that like he'll do this, fuck with you, and then he'll be like, bro, if you fuck me, I'm gonna kill you. He's like, the guy, and this is all he said, she said. But he claims that Diddy sat him
Well, he
down.
said.
He said, like, Diddy told him, he was like, if my mom stood in between what I wanted, I would destroy my own mother. He's like, what the fuck do you think I would do to you? He said he would eat his face. So I'll
That's
eat
sick.
your fucking face. It was just, and then he would send him into strip clubs. The strip club was called the Booby Trap.
That's great. That's great.
He had to wear a bad boy hat and solicit prostitutes for P Diddy.
That's so. Wait, a bad boy hat?
He has a bad boy hat, and that would signal to the prostitutes like Diddy's in town, come through, and then like he would like lead them back to the spot. Then he
So
would
he
claim,
was an Uber Eats driver for pussy.
Yeah.
He just showed up in his little hat and he was like,
He's
"Who's
a
my
Pied
transport?"
Piper. He was a Pied Piper for Bad Boy.
Yeah. And then P Diddy was like, "I'd fuck my mother if it meant." He just keeps talking about his mom. Where you're like, "Do you have a thing with your mom,
You're
dude?
gonna kill and fuck your mom. Huh?
Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep bringing her up?"
dude, apparently Diddy's also crushing 250 milligram weed edibles like, all the time.
Dude, I love that.
All right. What did he do that was bad?
Well, so he has a bad reputation. This is again, according to all these people, I have no idea. But they said like he was a notorious date raper with like GHB and fucking all this shit. The guy was claiming that Diddy was giving him GHB.
Yeah.
And he'd like wake up in like a weird Diddy orgy, kind of like, oh, with like Diddy just like fucking ladies and probably touching his butthole for
That's
real.
so funny to come to and just a bunch of side kissings happening. And you're like, sleepy? You're like, what are you guys doing? And everyone's like, he's like, I'll kill you if you move. And you're like,
fuck, dude. Finish my album.
remember when you used to like sleep over at your friend's house and they kind of, you had that one friend you didn't know was a psycho and they like ran shit like a warden when you got there? Like, we eat dinner and then we do this. And you're like, I don't like this rule at all. But then that guy's controlling your career.
It was exactly
You're like, I don't want to do that.
It was exactly
eat a 250 milligram medible. You're like,
oh, fuck.
Damn.
oh my God.
Yeah, they're doing, it was like, apparently all of his maids and like the people that were staff in his house had to keep like fanny patches with like GHB, Coke, Molly, weed gummies, and like they had to keep Diddy high at all times. And then they were claiming he was just like terrorizing people and then like sexually extorting them. And then he like didn't pay the guy apparently, according to the court document.
That's what they
Meek
always
Mill
fuck
was
up.
just a byline in that document. Where they just
he caught a
said,
stray.
just called it absolute stray, where it's like in a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. She's like claiming the people Diddy said he fucked. And it was just like, he just popped up kind of in the
But
document.
also, all right,
Destroyed
so
him.
Diddy's claiming he fucked all these people, right? But he's also known to just be walking around on drugs. So you're like, he's probably making some wild claims.
Mark Curry came out and was basically saying like they used to go out at the parties and they'd have one. Mr.
Yeah.
Cooper. He was
Hanging.
he was literally hanging with Mr. Cooper. And Mr. Cooper.
He goes, yeah, I always wanted to hang with Mr. Cooper. Bring him in here.
He claimed he kept separate bottles. Like there's bottles that were just for the girls, and everyone knew like, yeah, he roofies all the chicks. And then he has the bottle for the boys.
Man, imagine if you came, imagine if you came in
That's all in
hot
the
and grabbed
document.
that lady bottle, and you're like, "What are we doing, dude?"
Oh
And he goes, I wouldn't do that. Keep drinking. And you're
He'd
like,
be right in the spider's lair.
That's
He'd be like,
you
perfect.
fell into Diddy's trap.
Right
That's
into
the
Diddy-
booty trap.
the booby trap.
That's the booty
Diddy
trap.
trap.
Yeah.
Booby trap's so funny. Dude, it's like 140 pages of nothing but the craziest shit of like sexual blackmail. Diddy grabbing his butthole constantly, just rubbing his asshole, making him watch gay porn. Fuck. But then sending him in to get hookers. You might just be the horniest dude ever. Then be like, go pick up my hookers now.
Yeah, that's a dangerous amount of horn.
Yeah.
When you're just like all the time, you go, hey,
Everyone?
could you go pick me up about 6 or 7 hookers real quick?
Yeah, dude.
Would you mind? I can go for a 6-pack of hooks. You might go get some ladies of the night for me and my friend, and then you have to take a 250 milligram edible and lose your mind, and just people are fucking around you. Me on 250 milligrams. And
Christ, dude. That is a nightmare. Diddy's evil.
Dude, that's, again, it's all
That's
according
the
to the
worst
doc.
thing ever.
It's vicious. When you read, I like gave up. I was like 40 pages into it, and I was like, I gotta stop.
40 pages.
I read so much of that document.
You're taking off your reading glasses and rubbing the bridge of your nose. You go, I can't. It's too much.
Maybe he did kill Biggie Smalls. You read the document, you're like, he might have.
He sounds like a wild man.
Dude, if
I saw
this-
that Joker video and I was like, all right, he's out.
he's
out to lunch. I
What
knew
was the
he-
Joker video?
He dressed up like a Joker for Halloween and was like, he really got into it. He really got into it. He got into it too much.
If you're
It
around,
was scary to see. He
if
was
you're
like
around-
50 years old.
yeah. If you're around him, you're like, fuck.
He was good at it.
he was nasty.
Really good at
He
it.
might be like a nuclear black nerd.
Yeah.
I think he's like, that's the true secret of like how deep his black nerd goes. I think it goes like all the way to the ground floor.
Remember in Revenge of the
Depths.
Nerds when the guy, like, it turns out he date rapes her, but he goes, all nerds think about is sex after he eats her out, pretending to be her boyfriend. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what Diddy is. Maybe he is just a nerd to his core. And he's so horned up that now he's got drugs and stuff where he's like,
True.
I could just have all my nerd boners.
Oh, he would have so many nerds.
How long after did you go on?
It's like 2 years.
Okay.
Oh,
Year-
so you had, it was 2
year and a
years
half.
after.
Yeah.
Time is flying, dude.
Yeah. Time's flying.
What the hell?
That was 4 years ago this September.
Huh?
Damn,
Yeah.
4 years ago?
I think 4.
That's
Huh?
crazy.
3 or 4.
Oh, you're right. It's
think it's
2023, dude.
Yeah, it was 2019.
That's wild.
September 12th, 2019.
I was in high school.
I remember the date because it was 9/11 when I got the news that I was going to be on.
That's pretty. That's
It's a great
significant.
9/11.
Yeah, it was a good 9/11. It was another good 9/11.
Yeah.
True.
Add it to the board. So far, I've had nothing but good 9/11s.
No, the one, you know,
The
one
first
bad
one
one
was
spoiled the bunch.
nuts.
Yeah.
Recess all day.
True.
Had no clue what was going on.
I got to watch TV in the daytime.
Get to watch TV in class. Teachers are crying. You're like, this is crazy.
Your enemies
Teachers are sobbing.
Your
You're like, what are
enemies
they?
fell, dude.
We had to go to the church.
Teachers
You went to
crying
church?
is the
We went to
worst.
church.
They sent us right home.
We went to church, and then certain kids started getting picked up. And I was like, damn, I wish my parents would pick me up. Of course they didn't.
Yeah.
I just spent the full day at recess.
Did you guys get like? Did you guys have school the next day?
I don't remember.
I think
do not
we had- I
recall.
think we
I'm
had
pretty sure
school
we
the
just-
next day.
yeah,
Yeah,
no
I think
one-
it was business as usual.
And then that was when everybody started talking. They were like, they're going to get us.
They're going for
Fucking.
fucking.
Mechanicsburg has such a huge Navy depot. They're like, dude, they're targeting the Navy depot.
New York City was first. Mechanicsburg is next.
They want Mechanicsburg. They did in Somerset.
Oh yeah, crashed.
Who
to the
knows?
ground.
They were trying to hit those wind turbines.
in the Fertile Crescent.
trying to up the price of oil.
It took me years to understand the significance of that. I was kind of like, "What's the big deal?"
Yeah.
New York. I was like, "Okay." It's like a bunch of people died. I'm like, seems like a decent amount, but
Yeah.
It's crazy that they thought it was like 20,000 people.
Yeah. I mean,
Originally.
they did the math on how many people work there every day.
Yeah.
And it's like an insane amount.
Yeah. Who would have
Yeah.
thought we had 18,000 quiet quitters? Where the hell were you guys?
Dude, I was watching. So there's this 9/11. There's a 9/11 documentary. It's like the best one. It was on the History Channel, and it was just footage. It was just chronological, and it was home videos.
Yeah.
And one of them's these students from NYU.
I've seen that video.
They're like, but I never.
they're all
saw-
drinking
They
beer.
never showed in the documentary. They never showed them drinking.
Yeah.
And then
It's like 8 a.m.
this week a video came out. They're all like, while the towers are on fire, the first plane's already, actually the second plane hit because they collapsed. These kids are just drinking beer, like watching it. And then the one girl just is like, oh my God.
Yeah. It's a wild video.
what do we do?
It's a wild video.
Also, if it's the same video,
It was
I'm
like 10
thinking,
a.m. too.
Yeah.
It's really early, and they're,
Well,
and they're
they're like,
drinking out of
classes are
like
canceled.
pint glasses.
Oh.
Classes are canceled. Let's get a couple brewskis, watch the fire.
Oh my god!
But they also, if it's the same video, I'm thinking there were people jumping.
Oh, I
And they
didn't
were
see
filming
that
it.
in the
they
video.
claim there was no jumpers.
Who?
Pictures of
Oh,
jumpers.
I'm thinking of the Great Depression. My bad.
I was like, there's
claim
a
there's no-
lot of jumpers.
Yeah, they claim-
Yeah, there's that famous photo of the dude like head first
Yeah.
going down.
I don't think he's ever been identified.
Probably not. I mean, jumped from fucking
falling man.
high up.
Yeah, true.
Just scary vid, dude.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you think somebody from the picture would be like, of the dead people, would be like that.
Oh, yeah,
that
that
looks like
dude.
my husband.
So what's
Yeah.
what's the thought behind that? It's burned to death or splat.
Yeah, I think it was like you couldn't breathe, and what you were holding on to was so hot, you had to just let go or jump. Yeah, I'll take the jump over the burn to death. Burn to
Yeah.
death blows, dude.
I
You
don't
would
know
at
if I
least
could get myself to jump.
You would at least try your sneakers to grip on the side.
See if you can. Bam, 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 bam.
yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. Just like one time. Come
Fire,
Midair.
fire department's watching. You guys going squeaky all the way
He's gonna
down.
make it.
Holy shit!
He's gonna do it. He's nope. He's off. He's off.
Spit on your hands and wipe your shoes.
It's like a basketball court. No, the jumpers was truly the most haunting part of that entire.
It's terrible.
The jumpers was the scariest part by far.
Yeah, I saw a video on Twitter like 2 days ago from clips that go hard. On
Clips that
Twitter.
go hard.
Yeah. And the caption was just people jumping out of the Twin Towers on 9/11.
It's so loud when they come. It's terrifying.
I
Oh,
blocked
dude.
all those accounts.
Yeah.
I don't need to see that shit.
I never watched that one.
Which one?
I saw the description of it. The jumpers. It's from the ground, like firefighters.
It's just
People
autoplay.
jump.
I
Is
open
it
up Twitter. I'm like,
audio,
oh, what's
audio
this?
too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's loud.
Oh,
it
the
sounds like
sound
a
is
fucking
terrible,
car
dude.
accident.
Oh, sounds terrible.
Yeah, having a jump would.
They didn't say it was so high up though you could like die before you even hit the ground.
Yeah, which can't. It's just not true.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think you would like suffocate?
No. People
me.
skydive.
That is definitely true.
Do you think people like caught the plane? Like how many people do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
like as it was like coming into the building? Like do you think there were like
100%.
how many people
I
do you
mean,
think did
people got
that?
hit by it. Yeah.
Yeah, like how many? Do you think?
It also
like, how many
It
people do
also
you think,
was
like,
probably
died,
just. It's so fast and it's just a huge
Dude.
explosion immediately.
Dying in an office job from the technically the most exciting thing ever too. There's a terrible thing about that. just being so bored.
God, nothing's
All of a sudden,
ever
you're just
gonna
going,
happen. Oh, the most important thing that's ever happened.
Yeah.
In modern America
Oh,
and the
dude.
world.
What time did the plane hit?
Early.
9:36. I don't know why I thought it was like 8:52.
9 to 8. Probably was around that time.
Something that adds up to 11. I've done the numbers.
You were just about to take a
I
coffee
think the second
break.
one was 9:30. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, it was pretty early. So I remember I remember being roughly
8:46.
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
o'clock when they wheeled the TVs in.
9:03.
God damn, that's coffee break time though.
Wait, there was like 15 minutes in between.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because the first one they were like maybe it was an accident.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane.
Second one they were like whoa.
Did you ever see a plane fly real low and you're like, it's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
crash.
Think about it every single time.
You're like, oh fuck.
We were right next to fucking
Oh, yeah.
LaGuardia. I see planes coming low. I'm like, this is it.
Yeah. Just part.
They're gonna
Is there
hit
part of you deep
Kinship
down?
coffee.
Part of you deep down that's like, come on.
I want to see.
I
one.
want to see what it looks like.
Yeah, but that's of
Just
course.
see an
of course.
A380
But
just
that's-
slam into a building.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell you the story last night.
You gonna beg for forgiveness later?
Yeah, if he doesn't, whatever. We don't have to. It's nothing bad. I'm sure they've talked about it publicly before.
sure.
I've never heard this. We were sitting up on Ari's deck last night, and it was right after the fireworks. The firework display from Ari's roof is sick. It's as cool as it gets. And I was sitting up there while I was watching the fireworks. I was like, it was actually like I was deep in thought. I was like, damn, America. And then Jay, who didn't climb up the ladder, started playing like Me So Horny on the music. And I realized I was gay for looking at the fireworks and being like, man, America.
You were having a peak experience.
And then, I was having a nice experience. Anyway, we get down, we're sitting down, we're all talking, having a good time. And then we noticed, you can see the Freedom Tower. We're like, damn, I can't believe they tried to 9/11 us. And then
I know who you're talking about,
Jay
by the way.
dropped this bomb. He said, Luis Gomez, because we were all talking about people's experiences that were in the city during 9/11. Like Justin Silver was there. He was like, yeah, my girlfriend showed up covered in ash. I told her to get out of it. Some girl showed up to like banged on his door. That's how he found out about 9/11. And he woke up and the girl he was with was covered in dust from the towers.
Really?
Yeah.
And he was like, be gone?
I don't think. We were making fun of him saying he kicked her out.
Yeah, true.
I don't think he did kick her out.
You look like a coal miner. Get out.
Get out of here. Ew. You're covered in cancer. So then we get to Jay just goes, yeah, Luis J. Gomez rollerbladed out of the city on 9/11.
What?
This brought on about 2 straight hours of crying, laughing, dude. Luis J. Gomez was. And then we called him to get the story. He was at a hotel. He lived, I think, at the Chelsea Hotel, which was a dump
That's
in
hilarious.
Midtown. And when 9/11 happened, he decided to rollerblade to Rockaway, New York.
So
which
Puerto
is-
Rican goodbye.
It was a complete dude. It's the longest trek. It's so long. He rollerbladed across the George Washington Bridge on 9/11. Rollerbladed. And he was fatter back then. He was a big guy back then. Lip ring, fat dude, rollerblading out of 9/11 from, dude, across the George Washington Bridge. We were like, how long is that thing? I Googled it. They were like, at the time it was built as the longest bridge on earth. I mean, everything is the funniest thing. He got across, and then that's nothing. Rockaway's 30 miles.
What?
It's literally like further than Levity Live from here.
That confirms my theory that Louis J is a Streets of Rage character.
It's, dude,
That's
imagine
nuts,
seeing
dude.
9/11 and be like, I gotta get out of here. Rollerblading.
Was he already strapped up? Or
I
was
don't
he
know. No,
strapped
that
up?
was the debate because there was rumors that he was rollerblading while 9/11 happened, and he was just like, I'm out, and turned around. Turns out, no, he's strapped up. He
strapped up.
He saw the smoke and said, something ain't right. I got to get out of the city. Now it's time for a 6-hour journey.
Dude, that's like 25,000 calories.
It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. And then I was thinking, like, there had to be fire trucks coming in on the George Washington Bridge, that one of the last things some of those heroes saw was a fat Puerto Rican dude rollerblading out of the city
I mean, there's got to be, when they do like code red, code orange, it must have been like, that's code orange.
That's a bad problem.
When the Ricans put on the blades, it's like, we're
when
this
the
is
Puerto
serious.
Ricans are rollerblading. And also one of the firefighters' thoughts had, one of the last thoughts one of those guys had to have was like, Flu's like, okay. Yeah. So that was about 2 hours of laughing last night.
It's very funny.
That was giggle time, dude.
How'd he get back? Did he put him around his neck?
I don't know. He went to his parent or somebody's house.
Really?
I think his house or somebody's sister's house somewhere.
Damn, his bug out bag's just rollerblades?
His bug out bag was rollerblades.
Jesus Christ.
And then, there's no phones. He had to rollerblade for 5 hours and then show up. We were laughing so hard at the first glass of water he had from the sink. Just like, turn on the TV. What's going on? 5 hours later. They're like, yeah, another plane hit. They fell. Like, he might have seen it from the bridge, which would have been crazy.
How nice is that? If he did go to his kin's house, you're like, oh my God, I wonder if he's okay. And you see him rollerblading over the horizon. You're like, thank God.
Yeah, you're like, damn.
Thank God.
Well, he had no reason. He was in like the Bronx.
He Pedro revered.
It's so crazy.
He Pedro revered, dude. He told him the enemy was coming.
Pedro Revere, yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a good fact to know about him.
Yeah. And then they just told stories about him for hours, and he's the funniest. He is the funniest dude of all time.
Easily, dude.
He's
Easily.
the funniest dude of all time.
That's a peak experience, rollerblading away from 9/11.
Rollerblading out of 9/11
As
is
much as it sucked for all those people who died and lost loved ones, getting to rollerblade away from that was probably pretty sick for him. Having like a real, like, I got like he had a Die Hard 4.
I don't know what he had. It was the worst idea I've ever heard.
He was Louis J. Willis, dude.
He said the rumble strips were rattling his bones. He was on the side of the highway the whole way.
That's
He
scary.
rollerbladed on the side of the highway the whole way.
That's scary.
Dude, you know how hard it is to get up to the George Washington Bridge? The ramps?
I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine that.
How steep ramps are. Like, and they're, it's like a mile.
That's crazy.
Spiral uphill that he
Dude.
rollerbladed on. He probably.
That's free. Yeah, that's free.
On 9/11, dude, please.
Yeah, true. They probably raised the tolls.
They're going to say, guys, get in or out. We got something.
You imagine
we got
getting a ticket from that? Like, check the date and you're like, dude,
Yeah.
hit you on 9/11/01.
Yeah. You got to
Dude,
save
that's-
that. Justin said he had footage of it. He said
What?
he was filming from his roof, and he was like, I've never watched it since. I was like, make sure you save that.
Yeah,
That's like important.
it's priceless.
He's like, why is it important? Everybody. I was like, dude, just if your grandpa had footage of Pearl Harbor, you'd be like, that's
yeah,
cool.
I want to know
Keep
to
it.
have that. Yeah. Does he still have it?
He says he does. I'm going to check in on him
Might have
today.
got it.
So you better not have been lying to me on that roof
Yeah,
last
true.
night. If you were lying to me, I'm going to be pissed.
You didn't film, dude.
You didn't film anything.
That's good to know about
Anyway.
Louis J.
Yeah. So
You
that
should,
was
you
big.
should do an annual Louis J. rollerblade-a-thon.
No one could do that.
True. Yeah, you'd have to
last
be-
night I was like, I would pay him money. I would have to find out how much money it would cost for him to do it again and for me to film.
It's actually really dangerous what he did.
I think everything was at standstill.
Oh,
Traffic
yeah,
also,
yeah.
but
That's good. I did the show last night. I believe it was either the Gant Man, Sidney Gant, or David James who brought up a movie from 1986. Remember Soul Brother? About the Harvard
the white dude,
white guy goes blackface for a
Yes.
whole movie.
that might have been Beezer. Beezer loves bringing up that movie.
It wasn't the Beast.
He wasn't there?
No.
Yeah.
Soul Brother. I forgot. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, it's just a dude does blackface for an entire. Yeah,
Very unconvincing blackface too.
Yeah.
And he tricks a black professor, and like the black professor dogs him. He's like, "You got to do twice as better." And the guy's like, okay, sweet."
It's always the nose that throws you off on the blackface.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Makeup. I mean, you can get,
If you get a white tiny nose, yeah,
you look like Elsa from Frozen, blackface.
and the tiny lips, it's very difficult.
Yeah, true.
I have none. I could never do blackface.
I
I could never pull off blackface ever.
You don't think so?
No, I've tried. You don't think? Every Halloween, dude. Once they start selling that makeup, I go down, and then I sit in my house all day going, "Yo, what's up?" I go, "Damn it, it's not good enough." Yeah, I bet it's one of these. Yo, what's up?
That's
Every dad.
That's uncle. Yeah, that's uncle.
Every dad, dude.
That's uncle and dad.
Every uncle and dad's impression of a black dude is
Yo,
like,
what's up? Top of the food chain.
What you guys going to the hood? It's my
Their
favorite.
jeans are up to here.
Yo, what's up?
My uncle used to put his hat on sideways and go, yo, Clifton Heights, top of the food chain.
Yeah, I don't know why they think black people are still putting their hats on the side like that.
This was a long time ago.
That stuck with the whites. The
Yeah,
old
yeah.
white men.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever phase that was where black people were wearing their hats slightly to the side.
Yeah, dude.
That rocked them. They were like, what the fuck is that? Seared into their memory.
I mean, that's like more so than sagging pants. Sagging pants, they were kind of like, all right. Sideways hat was just like, Jesus fucking, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. That's not how you wear the ball cap. I remember when wearing it backwards was a big deal to my father.
Punk.
Yeah.
You have a backwards cap, you're a punk.
I'd probably just, the problem is I probably wasn't, I just looked like such a dumbass. He was right to be like, turn your fucking hat around. I was like, Dad, you're just racist. No, I just looked like a fucking dumbass. Dad, you don't understand.
It was kind of a punk move, though.
What?
Like, turn your hat around. I would get corrected. If I had a hat backwards, I'd be like, come on, man. What the fuck are you doing? Turn that thing around and take it off. Yeah, they would correct that immediately. I mean, that was on par with the earring. I told you I got an earring for one day. Let's go with you. What, punk, turn your fucking hat
Turn your
around.
goddamn hat around. You look like a jackass.
Yeah, I had an earring for a day. My dad was like, take that out of your ear right now.
He saved
He
you.
said, I'll rip it out.
He did the right thing.
Yeah. I had an early onset black girlfriend, though, in high school, so.
That's nice.
She got right in my ear, dude. Just. I'm like,
I
yeah,
had friends.
I would look cool
Dude,
as hell.
Diplomats came out when I was a freshman. I had friends with the big, like, fake diamond earrings. I was like, dude, those are so sick. But it never even crossed my mind to try it, dude. Phil would unleash.
I used to puff myself up and be like, dude, fuck him. I'm good.
Yeah.
As soon as I walked in, did a guy dirty out of a work truck just being like, take that shit out and pull it out. I'd be like, you're right. Absolutely. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
A dirty guy at the end of the day. It was
Also, I think I was
formidable.
more afraid of getting my ear pierced.
Yeah,
I think it
didn't
would
hurt that bad.
I'm afraid of it.
Yeah, I don't like needles either, but it really didn't hurt that bad. It was actually pretty painless.
I should get a nose ring now.
Dude.
Change nothing else in my attire.
Go back to the deck. Take it back to the deck. Like, why didn't you guys have any piercings on me? Nose ring and henna, extensive henna. Look at Madonna from the Ray of Light video.
Great song.
Yeah, that's
so good.
Song fucking rules. Yeah, that's tough. I feel like now it's like whatever backwards hat. I feel like these parents today would be praying for a backwards hat.
Yeah,
versus the other
better
things.
than a tucked dick and nutsack.
You know these other things you got to do.
Yeah,
it's tough stuff, man. I'm hoping the fucking Dongulum swings back, dude.
When's the Dongulum gonna swing?
I hope the there's some
Dong, dude. Dong Lemon's gone, dude.
What happened?
Dong Lemon.
Him and Tuck.
Terminated
What the
him
hell
and
happened?
Tuck. Yeah,
Why did they do a dual like?
I don't know.
Maybe they're going to replace him with more so like bland. The establishment was probably like, all right, enough. This is getting unstable. Let's hit him.
I
with
think
the
Dong
bland.
Lemon was very, very unliked and had a lot of problems.
Yeah, true.
I think Tuck was getting out of line a little.
Yeah, Rupert Murdoch said.
But Tuck was also he's a poser, dude.
You think he's a pose?
Look into his past, dude.
What did he do?
Wasn't he friends? Billy was telling me all this shit.
What did he try to join?
So
the
I don't know
CIA
how
and
reliable
stuff?
these sources are.
He tried to join the CIA.
Something about he was boys with the Clintons. I think he was MSNBC or CNN first.
Was he really?
Yeah, they're they're actors.
True.
I could be wrong though, but Tuck was hitting some good points there towards the end.
Yeah, dude.
Get me going.
I had to take him off my YouTube because every time I'd watch one of them, I was mesmerized. Obviously,
I go, yeah, he's right.
and I was like, my whole feed would just change.
Tuck was boys with Hunter Biden. That's it.
Was he boys with Hunter Biden?
Yeah.
That could be true, but he also worked for CNN, MSNBC in the past, in the early 2000s.
Oh, but you can't fault the man for the way
He's a journo.
You know where he was working for. Yeah, he was a.
True.
I was actually watching a video of him give a speech last night before I went to bed.
Tuck? Yeah, dude, he'll get you. We're getting to the age too.
I know,
We're gonna get hooked.
I know. He was doing a speech about how, what the fuck was he saying? How, when he started out, he wanted to marry. He's a devout Episcopalian, and he was a Protestant, which questionable. But yeah, he wanted to marry his girlfriend at the time, and her father was Episcopalian priest, tough as they come, was like no job. Or job first, then marriage. And he just was like, fuck it, I guess I'll be a news guy.
Yeah.
That's how it all started.
Because he's a son of a millionaire.
Is he? I mean, that makes sense. So he seems.
Yeah. This is when I knew he was a fraud.
Sure, that laugh
packing his in, showing off, packing his in. I was like, damn,
that's kind of nice.
Fraudulent.
Did you hear when Don Lemon fucking slipped up and was who was he trash? Oh, he's trashing Jon Stewart.
You ever see Don Lemon trash black people?
Oh yeah, when he did his.
He's like, number one, pull up your fucking pants. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, what's up? Enough of that crap. What do you? No, he tried to trash Jon Stewart. Yeah. I remember what's his name did Tucker and Jon Stewart butt fucked him for wearing a bow tie. It's just like, nice bow tie, pussy. He was like,
well, that's not nice.
Yeah, he Lemon came. It was hot mic. I don't think he realized it was hot mic. And he goes, they said something with like they're like saying how he's a comedian and the thing, and he goes, yeah, he really gets away with a lot with like he really, they give him a lot with that tag or something. Ooh. Yeah, and he goes, I mean, just saying like that he's under a lot of. He realizes he's hot mic'd and comes on. It's kind of funny. He just realized, for him, he's such a pivotal revolutionary, and it's like. He's kind of shit like he's fucking dork.
Yeah, it's a tough role to play after you've been on camera.
Yeah.
Dude, just like that Instagram clip I sent you, that kid from Tennessee.
Which one?
That senator. The kid who works as a representative in Tennessee. Yeah.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nuts of him just being a nerd on campus and coming out and be like, what's up? It's like, dude. We had a little racial strife at the playground near my house this weekend. It was very unpleasant, dude.
Nice.
Very unpleasant. No, it was very unpleasant.
What happened?
Dude, I come outside. I bring my daughter to the playground. These pretty diverse group, actually. It was, it was led by the honks, but it was a pretty diverse group. We're playing soccer.
That's honk heaven.
It is honk heaven, dude.
Like, look how diverse our community is.
Get what they were playing. They were playing soccer. One of the dudes there listens to the cast, by the way, which is sick.
Sick.
They were playing soccer on the basketball court. So they're doing like 3-minute matches where there was no goalie. And you had to keep the ball within the confines of basketball courts. These dudes it was like, maybe I don't know that much about soccer, but dude, it was masterful. These dudes were like popping, kicking, and they had to like kick it in from like mid court and like get it. And like a guy, there was like a defender, but he wasn't in the goal at all. So like the people would pass back and forth. There's some weird rules. I could tell there were like some people like you couldn't touch a ball at certain times. But dude, they were playing this like street soccer in a basketball court, just ripping fucking goals in half, and it was awesome. We sat there and watched for a while. And there's these black dudes that like run that park, like they do like the maintenance and shit. And they came up, and then his boys came up, like, what the fuck is this shit? No one's here. People, this is for playing basketball. You can't play fucking soccer here. And they started like jeering them from the sidelines of being like fucking bullshit. I'd love to see one of these motherfuckers try. And it was just like, you guys are showing your ass, man. These are elite athletes, dude, playing soccer. And then like they were like, and no one was playing basketball. There wasn't a single person.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, we're sorry, we'll move off this. Like the people who weren't playing were waiting on the other court. And like, we're sorry, we'll get off this. And they were just like, fucking pussy. Like these dudes they're like old fucking dumbasses, but they're talking shit. And then like 2 kids came to play in like full denim outfits. Yeah. It was like, dude, get the fuck. They were like, you guys are hogging up the whole court. There's no one can play, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I was like, bro, this is a good thing. These guys are playing a sport on the playground. It was racist. I watched old black dudes be racist against the honks playing soccer, and it was like they were being cool too. They were like blasting Drake while they were playing. I get it. If I was an old black dude, I would have been like, pull your pants down, dude. Pull your pants up.
Yeah.
Hell,
act right.
Do something. Yeah, dude, they were kind of like this shit. It was so cool, and I think they were like, fuck that, dude. Nah.
The soccer was too cool.
It was so cool, dude. It looked like some like weird Madrid like street league where they were playing. And they were like they were nasty as
Volta.
What's that?
It's the FIFA game of that.
Is it?
Yeah,
dude. Is it like playing on a little basketball?
It's like 3-on-3. Yeah.
This was probably about like 6-on-6 maybe, but
that's a lot.
There's a lot of bros, and it was like, dude, it's foosball. They were playing real life foosball. Yeah. It was so fucking tight. I sat there. I was praying for the ball to. At one point, the ball came near me.
Were you thinking about kneeing it a couple times?
I wanted to fucking kick it back, but I walked towards it, and I was like, and then chickened out.
Kick,
I chickened out.
Have you tried to kick anything?
No,
it's so hard,
dude. Especially with that pressure. I literally chickened out of the kick. I walked up to the ball and went, nah, and walked away. And I looked back, and it's just some mom like was looking. I went, don't look at me. Yeah, it sucked. But yeah, that was pretty uncomfortable, dude. Excuse you.
Matt. Pardon me, okay?
You're God.
I got hit with a race war myself this weekend.
Did you really?
I went over to my friend's house to watch the boxing match this Saturday night.
Fertile soil.
I was the lone honky. And
Really?
it was a battle. But I'll be honest, I was chumming the water as hard as I could. I hit him with my classic Prince songs. And yeah.
It's so hard to defend against though. Because when you're trying to prove he rules, it's like he's definitely a talented musician, but
it's kind of all you can.
It's hard to name the hits because
tough, dude.
He does have a decent
and then
amount
they're like, all right, listen to fucking Purple Rain. Next day I listen to Purple Rain.
Purple Rain's
dude,
all right.
That shit stinks. There's like 3 songs on there that you're like, nice.
Oh, you're talking about the album.
Yeah. Purple Rain's good. Dove's Cry's good.
Dove's Cry is
There's one that's like Darling Nikki that's fucking insane.
I think that's the one about his sister though.
That can't be about his sister. It's about being horny for a girl.
Well,
there was
I met her in a hotel lobby. She was a bit of a sex fiend.
Dude, what about Kiss, Low Red Corvette? Come on, dude. Te Amo. Prince came out with a song in album in 2001. It was badass, dude. Come on, man.
I'm not saying he sucked. The argument was actually he's overrated. That's the classic argument.
Yeah, true.
Because black people tend to put him in the top 10
of all musicians.
And the only way I
time.
could argue is I could only name black artists that were better, and they would all be like, "All right, yeah, I'll give you that one." But if I named a honky artist, they'd be like, "Come on, man, get out of here."
I mean, if you put Prince up against David, put him up against David Bowie, it's like
same exact guy.
Bowie crushes Prince. That's fair to say. I think that's fair to say.
Obviously fair to say, but you couldn't say that at that table. I had to name like the Beatles. That was the only white one I was able to get away with. I got them divided nicely though. I was like, "You're saying he's better than Michael Jackson?"
Oh,
split the room, divide and conquer.
God,
classic pale face.
Oh, you might as well have been a dude.
It was so good. Every once in a while, somebody would be like, "I agree with you." And like they had to be quiet.
You're like an Englishman in North Africa.
I was.
Dude. You're like,
I had to divide them. I'd say I like Michael Jackson better than Prince. There's another one.
Yeah, easy.
It was the whole night.
Easy.
Said Stevie Wonder, definitely.
Crushes Prince.
James Brown, definitely.
I mean, dude, you're
Michael Jackson,
you're
definitely.
starting a movement. I think you're starting a movement.
I'm bringing down Prince's legacy.
Prince is more cult following, I think. So you might be onto something where it's like he's not as legendary. Cult following, maybe.
I think he's their equivalent of like Bob Dylan, where it's like, dude, yeah, he's great, but come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but Bob
Dylan rules, obviously. So does Prince. Prince undeniably does rule.
He's more sex though than Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan doesn't scream sex.
Pisses me off, dude. There's also that aspect of it.
Yeah.
There's nothing about Prince that I can relate to in any way.
For sure. Yeah, dude, nobody can. I think that's his whole mystique. I think he's
dudes get like horny when they listen to it. They're like, dude, you don't want to make love to this?
That's weird.
It's just gibberish computer noises on that shit. Skrillex dominates Prince, dude. You don't even know shit.
That's just fun hearing about. Dude, fucking another Jennifer Aniston got in trouble because she liked whatchamacallit's post. Jamie Foxx's post. Man came out wilding from the hospital, dude.
He did.
Came out
He was
wilding.
like, they killed Jesus. What do you think they're
He was
going
talking
to do to
about
you?
fake ass friends, dude. He was talking about fake ass friends.
He put it in reverse.
You know what's
He was like, no, I was just kidding. I was just fucking around.
You know what's funny? I read that thing and I was just like, yeah, there were people out there to kill Jesus.
I had no
And then
concept.
as soon as Jennifer Aniston apologized, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit. He said they killed Jesus.
Like,
he was talking about Jewish people.
It's like, oh yeah, it's like they did kill Jesus. Fuck, I forgot about that. That's so funny too.
Maybe he was talking about WAPs.
True.
He was talking about the Italians.
It's so funny to read the Bible. I'll be honest. I read the Bible and I was like, yeah, it sucks. People beat up Jesus and kicked his ass. And someone was like, yeah, it was the Jews. And I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of it like that.
Yeah, I guess it was the guys today that I'm around. Those transgressions are on them. You killed Jesus.
It is funny, especially if you want to be like mad about selective, like grabbing from the history grab bag to paint a narrative. It's like, yeah, we killed
like,
guys.
Jews are like, we were slaves too. We built the pyramids. It's like, you know what else is in that book? I'd say we're even, dude.
Yeah. You killed God.
Yeah, you also killed
After
God.
he chose you too. That's the fucked up part. He chose them,
He was
dude.
trying.
And then he goes like, well, I guess I'll just have to deal with Irish guys then. They're my only
Irish
friends.
guys like, yes, we love you.
Hashtag real friends, dude.
Yeah,
God said, hashtag real
The
friends.
Irish, Polacks, Mexicans. They did find the realest bros.
God found his best friends.
God found the coolest dudes possible.
To be fair, he was just coming to this planet. He was checking. I could see him
Although
coming to this
Wops
planet.
big time. He found Wops, Irish, Polacks, Mexicans.
Mexicans big time,
Yeah.
dude. Some of the partners. What the freaking hell?
You've been hanging out with Lemaire too much.
These guys are all high. They're
Easy.
all-
What do you? Oh, you guys were smoking dope.
Yeah, they're
you were
on the front
engaged
porch.
a minute ago. Now what are you looking at?
I'm texting my mother.
You're texting your mom. You got high and started texting your mom.
she wanted to know about. She needed help with her computer.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
What's she doing on the internet at this hour?
Work makes her use her computer.
Tell her to go to lemonparty.com. Do it.
She's turning it off. It's broken. That's why.
Damn it.
Shut it down, dude.
You broke that. That's the old family computer. She's still using it.
Lemaire, they're saying notice malware virus. What is this?
Yeah.
That's sort of what she said, and I was like, "No, Mom, no."
Oh, she did it herself.
Did you be honest? Did you infiltrate that computer at all? Is that thing?
No, it's
totally
her
clean.
computer.
Did you and Jabri tag team your mother's computer? Did you Eiffel Tower your mom's Dell?
That's her computer. It's her computer. It's her computer.
Yeah, true. I'll be proud to say I have a laptop that I don't think I've ever watched porn on. I mean, maybe
Porn on
once
a
or
laptop,
twice.
I don't agree with.
It's-
Porn's designed for a telephone these days.
It's decadent with a laptop.
Laptops,
Is
yeah, it is.
back when
decadent.
we lived together and we had the dueling fleshlights.
Yes.
I would do headphones, fleshlight, laptop, and it was like, dude, it was too powerful.
That is too powerful.
I swear, I think I levitated.
You
I
may
think
have.
I broke out of the magnetic field.
Absolutely.
I mean, dude, I remember my sicko. I won't say, hey, I'm pointing the TV right there.
You had a
there was-
sicko that was watching porn
I
on the
won't
TV?
say who it was, but there was a living arrangement that I was very close to for a while. It's my brothers. They had they had a computer tower
It was
on
Swim.
a TV.
It was somebody
that
who
big.
isn't me.
It was Swim and Co.
The whole gang.
Dude, it was a risky beat, but dudes would come down to the living room, beat on a full. They had a computer tower set up to a full screen TV. Back in the day, this was like This wasn't like today.
high-risk
This was like
maneuver.
smart. This was before smart TVs and shit.
Yeah.
So they were just all using it as a monitor, dude. And it's fucking. It must have been like 2009, and they all. I think they all caught it. There wasn't an innocent man among them.
No.
Who didn't get busted down at the TV by themselves, like middle of the afternoon.
I mean, if it's 09, they are coming off a whole lifetime of jacking off on a TV.
Yeah,
Then
true.
they saw these flat screens and big TVs coming out HD
to the internet.
You gotta be like, holy fuck!
And
This
you're
is
telling
gonna
me you
be
could have a
nuts.
mouse right here. It's fucking just fapping, dude. Everyone fell to it, dude. Everyone
Sitting
got busted.
facing a TV and jacking off.
And it was like the first, if you walked in this house and looked, there's a little cutout for mail, it was the first, you looked right in there. Some dude at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the total darkness. Like,
Yeah, shuffle. You see a shadowy figure.
what's up, dude? Or to scamper.
Shadowy scamper.
Or a good move is just to pull blanket over yourself and it's fucking.
Yeah. Oh, I just woke up. Whoa, what are you doing
dude,
here?
What time is it?
I was taking a nap. I was working out earlier.
That was a sick era.
Yeah.
That house was Tom, Kevin, Spud.
Didn't you guys always have like a?
And there were weird.
There was always a weird
floating Craigslist guy.
foreigner.
Floating Craigslist foreigner. That was one of the sickest houses.
Didn't one of them take a bunch of drugs and call Kevin the devil and escape?
That was a Canadian. Yeah, that was a guy.
Canadian, the Canuck.
The Canuck dude freaked out.
Satanic Canuck.
He freaked. He was dude. I would lay there every night because I had fleas at my house up the street. I had fleas, so I was like chilling there, laying at their house. I'd sleep on the couch for like 3 days. So I'm laying on the couch, and this guy's watching. Remember the Ring of Power? It was a documentary that came out right around that time.
No.
The bros got hit hard with the Illuminati in 09, 08. It came out, but there was this documentary called The Ring of Power, and it was like the one of the first things people saw that was like, did you know the Federal Reserve is actually owned by the Rothschilds? And everyone's just going like, what the fuck?
I don't know who I thought was owning it, but this changes everything.
And England and America and France are all in it together, and it's a ring, and you're like, whoa, fuck.
Holy shit, the Allies from World War II are still in power?
Did you know the King of England's related to the King of France? And you're like, what the fuck?
That That couldn't have been taught in every history book.
Dude, I'm laying there at nighttime, and the dude he started off watching that, and I would kind of like watch it with him. And then
Sorry, that is funny to just be like, they don't want you to know. It's like there was literally an employee just like, please know this. You need to know this.
I know.
They were all, the royal families are related. At World War I, they're all related. Like,
I went through college
wants us
and
to
high
know
school.
this.
Totally missed that.
Yeah.
Someone told me that like when I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, I was watching these videos. I forget what else they had, but they were just like, it was just like Bush knocked down the tower shit, and you're just watching. And it started off so like, the Constitution was written in 1776. Are we right? And you're like, yeah, obviously. And he'd be like, yeah, but did you know? And you're like, hold on, what the fuck? And then it just eventually got you out into like the absolute deep end. So he's watching those, and I'm like, all right. And I just like kind of would pass out. And by the third night, he was watching like, he just went completely adrift. And I honestly, I think it was like lizard people shit. And then someone whom I known bought mushrooms off of me and then sold it to him for an exorbitant price.
USD. Hit the Canuck with some USD.
They got him off of me. They're like, they were like, I forget what it was. This poor guy. Dude, it was like the books in Canada. He paid like $80 for Nathan mushrooms, dude. It wasn't fair. And he fucking ate like all of them and just bugged out in his room.
Fuck.
Wrote letters about how my brothers were the devil and the other. And like, dude, it was fucked up, dude. And he just dumped protein powder all over his floor. I think that was just to sanctify the space for my devil brothers, dude.
Protein powder.
Little did he know the devil was next to him the whole time, dude. Just watching Ring of Power.
Yeah, the true devil. I like the idea of buying protein powder, going to GNC one day and being like, I'm gonna get jacked. I'm gonna work out. That protein powder's the devil's here.
He just up and left in the middle of the night, never to be seen again. He just took off. And they got a weirdo from Chile. That dude was Cristobal.
Cristobal.
Tom, I see you. You just peep on my brother outside of the shower. Tom, I see you. And he would just run back to his room.
It's a funny Chilean joke.
Dude, it was the...
so you could see it naked.
Dude, he had a fucking hard on for my brother, dude.
Oh, he wanted to have sex with him?
He would neg him. He'd always be like, this guy is no good. Is he not good, guys? What do you? He's so stupid.
He might have just had a gay voice.
He did. He did have a very...
he had an accent. So you guys were like, what the fuck? This guy's trying to fuck us.
Well, he would peep on my brother. He would spy on him.
That's a fun game.
That's just some Chilean good times.
That's Chilean fucking fun.
Hello, friend. I'm here. You do not know I am here.
Yeah, you didn't even see me, but I saw you.
Dude, the ultimate is when we helped him lift the fucking thing up. Dude, it was the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen. I think it was Tom and him. Tom's like, come on, dude, lift it, you fucking pussy. He's like, oh, shut up, Tom. You are weak. You're not strong. And then he went to lift like a futon, and he lifted it. Instead of like both hands, he put one hand on the futon and held his wrist and just went like this. Like, Christopher, what are you doing, you fucking moron? Oh, fuck you, Tom. He's like, you fucking pussy.
Christopher, pick it up, you dumbass, dude. So twist it. You gotta turn it. Try to get into a door frame with a guy.
Dude, he would come in, he would walk in, and we'd be watching TV, he'd have his shirt off, and stand there in gym shorts, like, oh, Tom, what are you doing now, Tom? Tom, like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. You're a fucking pussy. Nobody likes you. And he'd be like, okay, yes, Tom.
Yeah, all right, Tom. Everybody thinks I am so funny. Man, foreign people are so fucking funny, dude.
Unbelievable. It was 3 for 3, and then we had a fucking vet who turned to the way of the pipe. The vet turned to the way of the crack pipe.
Yeah.
Goodbye, brother. But it was cool.
Hey.
It was cool. He was cool while he lasted. He's a vet.
There's a clip I have to show you.
The greatest football game ever played.
It's it's a great high school football clip.
3 left to go in the ball game, and the roof has caved in on Plano East.
It's from the early 90s of it's this Texas playoff game.
Texas football, I would say, really is everything to the people here in Texas. 6, 7, 8-year-old kids, they all want to grow up to, play for the local high school. Who cares?
Semifinals. This team's down like 42-17 with like 2 minutes left.
2:42 left to go. Looks, throws, touchdown. Never die attitude.
We're like, oh well.
They score a touchdown, but the radio announcers are from the team that's losing.
If they get this dadgum onside kick, we in this thing.
We're no longer broadcasters, we're homers.
And they're like, all right, we got some fight in us left.
Onside kick. Gonna be He's got it. All right. This ball game ain't over, baby.
All right, good boy. And then they get the onside kick, score again, and they're like,
They can slip some Vaseline on that football. Now's the time to do it.
hey, you never know.
We got a ball
We
game.
might,
On the deadgum sideline, half of them got their shoulder pads and stuff off.
They better strap them back on.
I'm telling you now. If they score,
I'm going to jump out of this booth.
then they get another onside kick.
Come on, baby. Onside kick. Easy. Slow down.
It's up. Yes, sir, they got it.
Plano East. They touched it.
Score. They're like, God damn, we're right back in this thing.
Yes, sir.
Not over yet, boys.
Oh,
Here we go, boys. Get another onside kick.
It's up, and they got it again. They got it again. Good gosh almighty, I don't believe it. This is unbelievable. Get on the ground.
I told you.
Unbelievable. Good gosh almighty, Joe Friday.
Like, we did it. Oh, my God. They score a touchdown.
They've got to have a touchdown. Whitley going to throw. Throws back.
He's going to get in. He's in the end zone. I don't believe it. God almighty, they've done it. They've done it.
And they're like, oh, the most improbable comeback of all time.
Everybody on their cars and the radio back to Plano. Y'all done missed the greatest comeback of all times. Of all time.
It has to be. 41-43. Plano East. 24 seconds left.
I done wet my britches.
There's like 10 seconds left. They kick it off. The other team returns the kick.
Here's the kickoff. 24 seconds left. Terrence Green boots it high and deep. Gonna be
All right,
taken
just
back
seconds
at the
run.
3. Got it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my gosh! No! Come on! No! No! Oh gosh! I don't believe it. God bless those kids. I'm sick. I want to throw up.
They lose. These dudes are like, oh, no.
You ever see a black man turn white? That's what happened.
Oh, God. No, God bless those kids. I feel sick.
I was hoping that he kicked it deep enough that I can get a chance to redeem myself.
I mean, it is the most heart-wrenching loss I've ever seen, dude.
Oh.
You gotta see it. These dudes, yeah.
But that's when you go in
just
as a
losing
coach
their
and
mind
be
for
like,
high
boys.
school. Yeah, I love you.
God damn, I don't
You gotta
care.
say I love you, dude.
This goes deeper than winning or losing, dude. You get real deep as a coach. It's, yeah, I love you, boys.
They were interviewing the guy like 30 years later. It still haunts him.
Really?
Yeah, he's like fucked up from it. They all are. The one dude started crying talking about it.
I broke down, man. And when I think about it, you know, it was, you know, it gets to me a little bit. You know, I just remember going to the sideline and having my dad, you know, talk to me a little bit, but it's painful.
Yeah.
Oh, God, man. That must be kind of cool, though. You have a group of kids. You're watching them within a short period of time, like, grow, learn things about themselves and all this stuff. It is kind of
Become men. You get to watch them become men.
True.
It's just one of the greatest moments of my life, you know. Just think about that a lot sometimes.
You go, God damn, you're getting big.
God damn.
You're big as fuck.
Why'd you have this cowboy collar? Used to be mine.
This is cowboy collar. You're gonna look so fucking cool in it. You're basically gonna be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Just write me letters. Tell me all the pussy you're getting now.
You're gonna be so fucking cool out there, dude. You wanna have a beer? I'll give you a beer. Why don't you come to my apartment? I'll give you beers.
Well, maybe you want some girls there. I understand.
We can bring girls. Don't fucking tell anyone about this. Come over to my apartment. I have Coors Lights.
I have smeared off ices on,
dude,
on
we
chill.
get so fucked up. I have an old N64. We can play fucking NFL Blitz, dude. I don't have any fucking friends.
I've seen so many clips of it since then, I can almost verbatim play by play. When you get to the end of that film and you're 44-41 ahead, you cut the film off and we win. And we win for life.
I love you kids so much.
Really fucking funny.
Shane Gillis joins the show.
Oh, look at all keto. Are you all skinny now?
Tons of booze, no
Bunch
sugar.
of booze, dude. What do you think? I'm fucking soft?
Yeah, I'm saying
fucked up, dude.
I'm saying you lost it. You don't have the fire you had when you were down in Philly. I remember seeing you sleeping on couches, drinking, eating carbs.
I blacked out and fucked on an air mattress this week, dude.
Oh,
who you talking to?
What?
Who you
Shane
talking to?
still got it.
What a gangster.
Dude.
What a gangster.
Our resident hype man.
Dude, which one of you guys ate pussy on an air mattress this week?
Oh, I was going to say,
this guy did.
I'd have to go back to 07.
I dare you to fucking say I lost it. I literally ate pussy. I was watching.
Was it when you moved your elbow and the mattress moves in a different way when you're eating pussy? You're like, oh, sorry.
I was watching Losers. That's what I was afraid of the whole time. I was watching Losers on Netflix with one eye.
Great doc. Wait,
Eating
you were
pussy-
side-eyeing
eating
Netflix?
pussy with the other eye and worried about busting through a mattress the entire
shit.
time.
Shane, have you met my daughter? Unrelated.
Yeah,
Unrelated,
we've met-
though. Unrelated.
Jesus Christ.
Unrelated.
Yeah, what a horrific
Unrelated.
Also, that's Jay's parents behind me.
Jesus Christ.
Both also guilty of eating pussy
Hello,
on an air mattress.
Mr. and Mrs. Big.
Did you go to Wade Robson's house and wait outside to talk to him and get his opinion on
Would
it?
have, dude. Wade's pretty
It's
hot.
your thing.
That's his move. He looks fun. I was watching that and I learned me and MJ have very similar sexual moves though. Like
I thought you were going to say appetite.
I was about to.
He was about to say appetite.
I go, dude, Shane rubs a lot near
we have
movie
the same
theaters.
move. When I meet a girl for the first couple months, I make her sit at the end of my bed and spread cheek and I jerk off.
And you lean against the headboard?
And then eventually I get the courage to go in for a rim job.
Oh, he's trusting you.
It's finally here. Damn, they should have a West Side Story of all the kids that he fucked.
Dude, that'd be...
Just like a dance-off. Who's better at dancing?
You got served?
Yeah.
With all Michael Jackson moves?
Oh,
Shout
Fall victim.
She's crying to her sister. She's like, the aliens said they'll murder you. She's like, bring that shit.
Bring that shit. I'll fuck me them aliens.
Her sister's like, the fucking Earth's flat, so who cares?
Can you say that on the
Cat's out of the bag,
Cat's
dude.
out of the bag.
My girlfriend's sister is a flat earther.
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, dude. This is a safe space.
This is not a safe
If she
space.
thinks
This
yours
is the
flat-
opposite of
I
a
mean,
safe space. This is comedy central on the radio.
You're gonna R. Kelly it? Is that thing on?
Yeah.
Is that thing on? How
stupid.
If she thinks, I go, oh, so that mean, so my big dream of sailing from fucking Atlantic City to fucking Los Angeles via going around the world isn't going to happen? Well, shit. All right.
Wait, do you understand how the world works? Still, flat or not, you can still no matter what to sail from Atlantic City to L.A. You would just have to go through the Panama Canal.
Okay.
And then you come right back up.
He's saying go the long way.
I understand you're saying. I'm talking the scenic route.
Down
You're
underneath
saying down
South
cut
America.
Yeah, South America.
Flat or round, that still works.
But he's saying go
You guys
east.
are doing a poor job of debunking.
I'm saying you'd go off the
I think
edge.
you guys just made a flat earther out of me.
Yeah.
Black Lou, you want to
is that
speak up on
person-
this? You want to speak up on this?
Black Lou already got rid of MJ. He said he's done with him.
Black Lou got rid of MJ. How about R. Kelly?
We're gonna
Who?
get to R. Kelly
You know
later.
exactly who the fuck that
This month.
I'm absolutely going to drink that day.
But
There's
you-
no chance I'm not drinking that.
But what if you supplement it with something else?
Then I'd be doing
Then you're not
Molly.
sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did ask that. I was like-
Oh yeah, we had
I don't
that
think
discussion.
any alcoholics are like, I'm sober. I do tons
Actually,
of
they all do.
I do tons of heroin.
Every,
but I'm
every
sober.
comedian in New York
Yeah.
is like, I'm sober. They're high as fuck.
They're doing
all
coke,
day.
smoking. Yeah.
Not list. Soder.
Oh, but so
I'll name
smokes weed.
Soder. I'll throw my best friend under the bus.
I'll destroy that relationship. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know?
He's high as
But more
shit.
than just weed.
Mm-mm.
I don't count weed as. I
Soda
don't think
doesn't
weed's
do
as
more
bad
than
as.
Yeah.
I don't do
Weed's
either.
not
But I
as
think
bad
weed
as
is as bad as
alcohol.
alcohol.
No.
Yeah, but it's
No.
also not as fun.
Yeah.
Well, it depends who you are. Some people are
Alcohol's
having way
the
more
most
fun.
dude.
Alcohol's the best.
It is the best drug.
The
Without a doubt.
best?
Molly is good.
Have you done
Molly
Molly before?
Molly's good, but okay, here's
I
what
feel
I'm
like
thinking.
that's a
Oh,
push.
Molly fucking
What are you
rules,
like
dude.
on Molly, dude?
Come on, dude. There's a whole
Happy?
show about it.
What?
Quiet.
Love on the Spectrum. I promise you, he is the most fun.
True. I just sit there. I go, I want hugs and kisses. I love hugs and kisses.
The alcohol, it is the joy for cost, right? Like with Molly, I don't know if you, I'm like destroyed for 2 days
Really?
afterward. It breaks me emotionally. But with alcohol, I'm like, maybe I might be a little fucked up the next day, but for how good I feel. Why, you don't get depressed after Molly?
No, not really. Not compared to like a hard alcohol and cocaine night. Most depressed.
Oh, but Coke fucks.
Coke destroys
oh,
me.
no,
I haven't
no.
done that in, it's been weeks.
Are you the psychedelics guy?
No, I did do psychedelic. Yeah, I like psychedelic. Mushrooms are nice. I just did some mushrooms 2
Mushrooms
weeks
seem
ago.
fun.
They were great. Mushrooms are awesome.
I heard if you had a bad mushroom trip though, you're fucked. I heard that about mushroom, and I heard acid. You're like never the same if you have a bad trip.
I had a
Acid
pretty
pain.
negative experience on mushrooms once. I took like 7 grams, which is, yeah, it was, I was on Molly.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be funny.
That's like 18 Bud Lights in an hour.
That's, yeah, it's worse.
This is much
I was
worse.
like,
This
I
is
couldn't
definitively
see.
worse.
Anybody you look at has like multiple eyes and heads and shit. Like you fully hallucinate.
Yeah.
And then I was like seeing my own death over and over again.
How'd you die?
It was the
How do
worst.
you-
I
So the
literally
same
had the
thing
ego
happened to
death.
Danny Brown.
I
Hold on,
actually had the ego death.
How
it
did
was an
you die?
overdose, and I stopped doing coke. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was scary.
Wow.
Laying there, and I could see like paramedics shining lights in my eyes, and then I would wake up, and my friends would be around, like, "Oh fuck, he's dying on the floor." Yeah, it was terrifying.
Well, how do you know which drug killed you?
I just figured it was coke.
Could have
That
been
was kinda
cirrhosis of the
only-
liver, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you don't just out of nowhere at a party like, ah. Yeah.
Yo.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy that you're like, I'm only gonna stop doing one drug. I
Yeah, but that
realize
was
I'm
the
gonna
drug.
die.
That was the drug.
You
And
just
fentanyl's
guessed.
everywhere.
You just guessed, dude.
That's the fentanyl
I knew
shit
it was
is
coke.
scary.
Okay.
I knew in my heart it was cocaine. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
wild.
cocaine sucks every time I do it. I mean, it's fun to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of the most fun
I
doing
think
it.
you just cut out the drug that you already wanted to cut out.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But I don't do other drugs other than, I don't even do shots. I drink fucking Bud Light.
No weed?
I hate weed.
You get